Welcome back everybody for Luxembourg Comedy Stand-Up Openmic Show!
Come on, Mr. Moses!
Part 2.
For the survivors, because we lost half of the audience.
Richard slashed them.
Literally, like, it's cool because all the left part of the audience stayed and then the right part just fucked up. This is a communist show apparently, only the left part stayed.
Yeah, so they missed our crowd work. We were going to ask them super cool questions. Right?
Yeah, too bad. We'll have to ask them to the last person of the row because we still haven't talked to you guys.
Actually, yeah, which ones we didn't talk?
All the people in the last row.
Only the beard guy was talked.
Yeah, the only information about the last row is that the person with a hat lost his grandfather. It's not helping me a lot to make funny things, I'm not gonna lie.
He's also a rebel. I asked him, like, he has an interesting job, but let's start with the ladies, because ladies comes first.
Yes, indeed. Then I'll let you do, guys.
Yes, welcome. Where are you from? Luxembourg. You all three from Luxembourg?
No, obviously 3 will be a lot, just one.
You two are from Luxembourg.
Yeah.
Oh wow, 2, come on, that's a lot.
And you are their friends? Dutch tourists?
No, I'm with them.
Okay. Okay, let's start with you. What's your name?
Kadri,
Catherine. And where are you from, Catherine?
Estonia.
Estonia. And do you live in Luxembourg?
Yes.
Amazing. Why did you come to Luxembourg?
I came as a child
Hmm.
with my EU working parents.
Ah, so you know each other from the international high school, all three of you, and you were all born in Luxembourg. The other two, I mean. Yeah. So, how is the Estonian?
So how does it feel to have a successful life? In other words, international college, Luxembourgish friends, it seems that you're not doing too bad for an Estonian. So,
The real question is, why are you still in Luxembourg?
Exactly.
Why didn't you leave when you had the chance?
I love it here.
Are you working here?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I do international connections for the European Commission.
You do communication and you fucked up the word while pronouncing it. I do communication. I'm very clear as a person,
Yeah, actually, maybe we can ask you some internal questions for the tourists here, right? Maybe they can have some internal
What is
information
an
about
internal
Luxembourg.
question? A question inside of yourself, like, what are you doing? Do you like life? What is your perspective on 10 years?
How is working in a European institution in Luxembourg? Because Luxembourg is just made for these European institutions almost, right?
Partly, yes. But to answer your question, it's good. It's a good environment. Lots of good working conditions.
That's the most corporate answer I've ever heard.
She doesn't want to say, I'm actually not working, but I'm just getting paid in a polite way.
Every Friday we have mocktails, life is great,
And she doesn't pay taxes, that's the most important stuff.
Oh, yeah, my bad, fuck you.
Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
And he's not working in a European institution. That's the most optimum relationship that you can ever find in Luxembourg. Everyone, I recommend, please find a partner in European institution if you are not working there, or vice versa, right? Are you married or living together? Living together?
Sure, partly.
Yeah. That's also the polite way of saying, actually, we are just using each other for tax purposes, but I'm not allowed to say this.
Like, sure, whatever you want. You want to talk about my hobbies instead? This is getting
Let's switch
confusing.
the hobbies, yeah.
Starting to question
more
myself.
legal stuff.
Alright, we'll go on the couple that is on the left. So I will mention one thing. You said that you bought the hat when you were 8, correct?
Yeah.
So the size of your head did not evolve since you were fucking 8. You know how, like, he was a child with this size head, Jimmy Neutron. Jesus.
And you were born with the beard as well? Because the heads you bought
I
it
came
for
only
the...
2 years ago. Before that, I have a baby face.
What happened 2 years ago? You decided to, make your parents
Follow
angry?
the story. 2 years ago, he met her. That's what happened. Just a question, how many times do people ask your ID before going to the club? A lot, quite a lot. Wow. He snitched on you so fucking bad. Yeah, or him, I'm pretty sure people don't ask the ID of people with beard. You know, so like, yeah, you should be probably more than 18.
Yeah. So I'm from Germany, and there you can buy like wine and beer after 60. And
Okay.
I'm actually 25, but every time I want to buy wine or something, I get asked for my ID.
So you basically justify the question by like, yeah, they ask it to me all the time, but in Germany, well, colleagues since 14, so it's fine. I can relate, I'm Belgian, we have the same issue. So.
Yeah, what brought you to Netherlands then? Oh.
Well, they're like Germans, but they tolerate weed, so I would do the same things as her.
Weed is now legal.
Yeah.
Not 2 years ago. It wasn't 2 years ago.
You know, the thing that fucks me up is like, yeah, you're right, weed is actually legal in Germany. I'm not ready for German reggae. I'm so not. I'm not mentally prepared for this, you know. So we still have two persons where we didn't talk to. You're the two Luxembourgish, I presume. Yeah, so I don't know why I feel one is from the city, one is from Ash. I wouldn't judge one. Am I true to say this? Yes, cool, fantastic. What are you doing for a living?
I'm a physio. I work in Switzerland now.
Oh yeah. When you're Luxembourgish, that's your only way up. You know, you already make it at this point. It's either Switzerland or Monaco, or Liechtenstein. It's like the three options you have. You know, and you are a basic Luxembourg. You only work in Luxembourg, not even Switzerland. All right?
No, I technically work in London.
Oh, okay. So it's technically cool, but.
I don't have the job yet.
Oh, okay. So I'm technically employed. What are you supposed to technically do?
Sell antique jewelry.
And wow, that sounds like a scheme, you know, so
Buy antique jewelry in London. Like, what's happening in London for antique jewelry? Because they steal all the World Heritage from the other countries. I'll work in British Museum.
It's the first time people applaud for a cultural joke, so fantastic. That's what it is to make like jokes for engineers, you know, they're cultivated people.
Oh, culture!
Alright, so on this we will give the space to the first comedian of the night. So the first comedian of the night is the guy that was extremely fucking high and was right there with the name which
Well,
was...
he looks like he got on a time machine and like in the Back to the Future, right?
No,
You will see what I mean.
He looked like he got lost in the wood and somehow popped up here in the bar, you know. Oh, you're here, I'll make jokes to you, you know.
It's warm, maybe I can hide here.
But you know, I will ask you to be super, super nice and gentle and kind with him because apparently it's his first time not smoking weed. That's been a couple of years we're looking at his face. But it's her first time on stage. Big round of applause for Bryson.
Clock is ticking, man.
Hey. Tough to follow that, right? So I got a tip from the audience not to make any more Jew jokes and not to make any more slightly misogynist jokes. So let me just put this back down. I just got back from school. So teacher was such a... Got so much homework to do tonight, it's crazy. Oh, fuck.
Where are you from?
No, that wasn't on the program. No, I'm not homeless. I'm not homeless. No, wait. No, I am. I totally am. It's gonna be interesting getting out of here tonight because I'm not gonna be able to pay for any of my drinks. Is there anyone else homeless in the audience tonight? No, for real.
A bit.
A bit? Hey, how you doing? Where are you sleeping tonight?
I'm not sure. We slept in a €200 hotel room.
Oh, that's cool. How many beds?
Homeless, right?
That's pretty, yeah. How many beds? One is enough.
We have a bathtub.
Huh?
A bathtub.
There's that's fine. I love bathtubs because it's like all, you know. Yeah.
You sink into it.
Yeah, you can just like, turn the water on if you're cold. Anyway, I wrote down some things that people said tonight. Not here, upstairs. But I also wrote down some things that people said here, down here. I can say those too if you want, but you already heard them. Maybe you'd like it if I said it the second time. But upstairs, outside, I was just, trying to figure out what the fuck I was gonna say here, and I was just listening, getting inspiration, and I heard from the table next to me, in your country, you boil eggs in your chicken. I thought that was pretty. In your country, you boil eggs in your chicken. And I thought that was pretty inspirational. I wrote it down. I also heard. I was doing a German project, and he was doing a Luxembourgish project. I wonder the differences between those two projects. I also heard, you forgot your beer, bro. And that was said to me by, I think, one of you. No, but for real, I need a place to stay tonight. I'm not joking. Look, I got my bag. And, I don't have a place to live. I can't believe they let me in here. I don't have a place to live. I'm homeless, and I've taken a lot, and I can do this in your living room. I can keep doing this all night. Is there still time? That's what I wrote here. 1 minute, okay. Listen, I was just thinking about comedy. And now, anyone who gets up here thinks about how to be funny. Okay, this is when it gets serious. And it gets a bit sad. Because we're all thinking about how to be funny. And sometimes it doesn't work. And it hasn't worked some tonight. And I hope everyone who's gone before me and who's going right now or later will think about all of the jokes that they made that were maybe a bit on the nose, and what audience we're appealing to, and maybe we're not appealing to any audience at all, but just the idea of an audience in our heads that seems to fit the mainstream, and let's just, I need a place to live. No, but for real, if anyone wants to host me tonight, I actually need it.
Big round of applause for Bryson. Come on, guys.
Yeah, please give him a place,
Yeah.
He's a nice person, apparently.
I have to admit, this went like at least 200% more well than I expected.
Right?
I'm very confused about it, but yes, apparently hobos are quite funny people.
How old are you, man?
I'm like, I don't even know.
Wow, that was not a good answer. No.
The thing
When
is,
did you forget specifically?
If you're wondering, you can ask me after the show if that's for some reason like an end to a place. I'll totally tell you.
Like, I mean, come on, guys, you have to respect the dedication. The guy went on stage to find a home. This is big round of applause for you. Come on, man. This is called hustling. The last person that were in the state that you were was Leandro, and yeah, it's funny. Every 6 months as comedian, we see somebody. We're like, yeah, you're a gem. You know, you had a life I didn't want to live. So
Leandro ended up in North in a chalet. Leandro literally ended up in North in a abandoned chalet during winter where there was no heat and nothing else. But he eventually moved to Brazil. So
in other words, please guys,
more
don't write
welcome.
jokes. Just get a job. It's way easier. You know, that's the moral of the story. Anyways, the next
Our
comedian.
next comedian, our next comedian is a very, very special comedian because he has a show with Ken next week.
I actually have a show with Elian on the 17:05. Thank you very much. You can actually find the tickets. Cool. That's how funny the show is. And that's why you should come, guys.
Yeah.
You can find the tickets on kenpark_lu. That's my Instagram. Just in the bio, you will find the tickets, and I would really like to see you on the 17th, which is next Friday. Anyways, on this big round of applause for the next comedian of the night, Elian, guys.
Thank you, Ken and Jenna. Thank you so much. How are you guys? Make some noise, Luxembourg! Yeah. And Germany. And